Yes, in the style of King's X, one of my all-time favorite bands in the world. This is for Guitar Guy 3211. I know you. What's up, dude? Standard tuning. Doug Pinnick. Talk about a singer. Can you possibly find a better singer than him? Not really. Doug left a comment on one of my lessons. I think it was Love. That song is, it's love that holds it all together. But anyways, made my year, man, my life, having Doug leave a comment. So here, this is one of the cool things about In the Style Of. I get to be creative. So this is in the style of King's X. Very similar kind of to one of their songs. And actually, this was a song I did in a band back in the 90s. So got a good, like, cool groove to it. So check it out. Oops. Okay, and then for a second part we'll go. So there's little variations, but that's the one we'll go with. So when it starts, let me come in closer here. It's power chords on the beginning, G, G flat, and F, and it'll go 3E 5A to 2E 4A. So once, twice, rest, and then another hit, and then move it to 1-3, and let that F chord ring. Down, up, down, down, up. And then we hit an E power chord, open E 2A. Now as that's ringing, this is a cool little thing too. I want you to upstroke the E and B open. Like that. Okay? Okay? Let's fret hand mute two times after that. And go 4A, 7D, hit those once, and then go 5-7. So, and then we got the E7 sharp 9, which most people call the Hendrix chord. 7A, 6D, 7G, 8B, and hit those 5 strings and vibrato the chord. That's tricky too. If you're not really comfortable with vibratoing, which is just work on it on one string and then 2 and then 3, because the whole chord to vibrato it evenly is tricky if you're not used to it. So we have. Oops. Now we're going to repeat that. But instead of playing the Hendrix chord, we're going to go over here to 3A, 2D, 3G, to C7, hit those 3 strings and vibrato. So up to there. Back to the first one. And then this part. And that's a little tricky. Palm mute, 7E, 5A, 7E. Down, up, down. And then you're going to go 4A, slide to, let's see. Actually, we're going to hammer it. 4, hammer to 5 on the A. Hit the open G, up. 4D, pick and pull to open. So, and then an open A. And then 3, 5, E and A, just a power chord, a G power chord. Sliding to B5, which is 7, 9, and slide back to 3, 5. Only hit the first one, you know, it's going to be. So, and and then hit the 3/5 E and A, and slide it to 2/4, and then slide it to 1/3. And then start the whole thing over. Oops. For the second part, go open A, 5D, third finger, 2G, index, and 5B, pinky. It's a tricky chord. So you'll strum 5 through 2 on the strings. And then go 5A, 5D, open G, and then bar the 3rd fret on the B and E. Strum those 5. And that's what we did on the intro. So you would have. I like it, man. King's X is about the groove, the soul, the catchiness, the songwriting creativity. They're all, and it's a 3-piece band to top it off. Amazing band, underrated band. I mean, they had a good season, man, back in the 80s, you know, like mid to late 80s. But I don't know what happened. They're still together, amazing as usual. If you haven't heard King's X, you got to check them out. They're one of those bands that I find that like either you love or hate them. I love them. Like I said, they're one of my favorites, and they got a lot of Beatles influence, which is very cool. If you have questions, let me know. My email, mike@rockingguitarlessons.com. For lessons on Skype, my Skype contact is Rocking Guitar Lessons. It's $59 an hour, $34 for a half an hour, and rates vary. Go to rockingguitarlessons.com. There's a page up on the temporary site right now that has a breakdown. If you pay for the month, it's you save some money that way. Guitar, bass, and vocals. My wife Jolene is the vocal. I teach guitar and bass. And be watching for the official website. Like I said, there is one up now, but watch for the official one. Go to rockingguitarlessons.com, you guys, and fill out the contact information, your email, and what it asks for. That way we can keep you posted and updated on special offers, and keep you in the mix, in the loop that way. And last but not least, if you're interested in donating to this channel, my PayPal email is tvxpunk@aol.com. And if you can't, I still love you. Keep coming. There's things you can always do to be like attaboy. Like put them on your Facebook and tell your buddies and all that stuff. There was something else, dang it, that I was going to say. But that's alright. I'll play this on the outro for you. And I know I'm leaving something out. I love you guys. See you later. Thank you.